喂，hello，hello，hello，
要允许一下。
你没有进去吗？这怎么录制了？不要录制。
Good morning and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to join the Tuya, the first Tuya smart lighting web layer. And I hope everyone and your family are very well during the special period caused by the COVID-19. Because of the COVID-19, we cannot visit you, cannot speak with you, but we have the internet, thankfully. And thank you. And firstly, please. Thank you so much, and I would like to have an introduction for the people in the web layer. I would like to have a short introduction for myself. My name is Kevin Yan. I've been working in Tuya for about 3 years, and I'm now responsible for the European and Asia small lighting strategy and the electric strategy. And this is my colleague Bruce. Bruce Chen is the head of small lighting in Tuya, and he's people who can make the lighting more smart.
Hello everyone, I'm Bruce Chen, and is responsible for the Tuya system. And I have worked for Philips Lighting for 3 years, and now is responsible for the Tuya lighting system. It's my pleasure to have a brief introduction of the Tuya smart lighting system.
Okay. All right. So first of all, thank you so much. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for keep interested in our key post and stay tuned with us. And we would like to keep the update as a regular basis. So this is the first chapter, and the topic is the lighting up the future with intelligence. And we have about 4 subjects. The first subject is the benefit or the value for the small lighting in the human beings, and the second is the small lighting industry overview, and the third part is the Tuya small lighting solutions and the successful cases, and the last is the how to work with Tuya, and in addition we will have about 20 minutes to give a question and answer period. So let's begin. Okay. Light up the future with intelligence. Create lighting, creating light, create inspirations, creating light, create emotions, and create lighting, create imaginations. The light has been made and invented before the civilizations, when our ancestors had made the fire by the wood, and then they make the fires. In the meanwhile, they make the light. With light, they can fight with the darkness and survive, and then make the amazing civilizations and the revolutions, generations and after generations. And the lighting industry has been revoluted by 1879 with the first incandescent lighting bulb invented by Edison, and then the second with the invention of the first incandescent lamps, the people for the first time people know how to control the lighting. People know how to immigrate their behaviors from the outdoor to indoor, and then fight with the darkness and make the best life as they can. And then after the incandescent night, we have been through the CFL lighting, and then eventually we come up with the LED lighting. LED lighting has been one of the most remarkable revolutions in our period. With the people, for the first time, people know how to create the correct illuminance with the most cost effective, and also in a wide majority of deployment. And now for the current stage, we are now going through, and now we are now, and we are now also shaping and building the first, the most amazing period, the small lightings. Small lighting, the volume. So why people need a small lighting? Because the value of lighting, especially in small lighting, give a lot of additional benefit and also the convenience for our people, for life. For example, we can, with small lighting, we can dimmable the light, set up the color temperatures, change the color, change the colors, and also set up different groups, schedules, and even trick with the sensors. So this is the first time people can control and distribute the light with their different family members. So moreover, with the small lighting powered by intelligence, the people can control the atmosphere in the parties, dinners, and all the emotions which drive the people to more happiness. And the third scenario for small lighting, which we believe is very important, is that the speaker with the AI speakers. For the first time, people do not need to have a physical contact with lighting. You do not have to switch light. You do have to press buttons with just a vocal command. Alexa, turn the light, turn the light, dimmable the light, and then the light will on, will off, will dimmable. So especially in the case when you are not very available to give your hands.
Yes, it's popular in global. You can control the devices with the voice control.
Yeah, yes. We believe with the AI speakers, Alexa, Google, and in China, Jingdong, Baidu, the speakers give our motivations a lot of confidence to educate the people to know to use the smart home devices. Okay. The small lighting industry has been growing very fast since 2017. According to the markets forecast, the smart lighting market is going to be grow from 8 billion to 22 billion by 2025, and it grows average at 21.5%. And very importantly, the lighting is now with us every day, not only in the public infrastructure such as the subway, the hospitals, the cities, and also the buildings, but also with our household. So the market grows. So this is the players for the small lighting at the moment. At the current stage, small lighting is very common for the people. But if we back to the 7 or 8 years before, when we back to 2012, no people knows the small lighting. But Philips Hue have made a very remarkable education for the people. By 2017 October, Philips Hue have released the first generation of the Philips Hue. With the Hue, the people are getting more familiar with the small lighting, and then followed by different lighting brands such as GE, Ultron, Ledvance, and also a lot of retailers such as IKEA. And now you can see the market in the first layer, and the first phase was built up by the conventional lighting companies, and then followed by a lot of consumer brand or ID brands and even security brand and other brands. So you can see the market as being quite more and more open, so the people can enter into the smart lighting in a flash. The reason is because we believe the reason is because first the internet infrastructure has been very mature at the moment. So every people have a mobile, have a 4G, 5G internet, and then we have Google, we have Alexa, we have different speakers to motivate the penetration of the smart home, and then the people are ready and are well educated to get used to the habit of using the smart lighting and also the smart home devices. So you can see a lot of brands entering into the market. Next page. Okay, so the next page was the Internet smart lighting, especially Internet of Things, is a multi-business and also demand more corporations. For example, we need a very basic and reliable IoT infrastructure, including the cloud service, because the voice control and also away-hand control was built was based on the cloud ability. So we need a very reliable and scalable cloud infrastructure, and then we need the algorithm AI, and then we need the applications layers, and then we need the connectivity hardwares, including the modules and the device.
The chip,
yes.
The module, for example, the Wi-Fi, CDB, and the Bluetooth chip in IoT area.
Right. Yeah. So small lighting and IoT business is not only physical or only standalone business. It is a industry with a lot of with different layers and with different players, including the IT companies and the hardware companies and the software companies and also the speaker companies. So if you look at the general market portfolio, you can see how many companies are now slapped into the IoT business. So why small lighting is important and is benefit for your business, especially for the brand and the retailers, because smart lighting is more valuable and smart lighting is more valuable compared with the conventional conventional lighting industry. In the traditional lighting business, we deliver a package with a physical bulb to the consumers, right? And then, for example, Philip Q, if I'm a lighting brand and I deliver the bulbs and I sell to customers, and then I deliver a package, I put for the consumers, they buy the package and also a bulb from a shelf, from the retailer shop, and then they take away they take the bulbs at home, and then they strip off the package, screw the light bulbs, and then the package will be in the trash. And from that moment, the connections or the communication between the end users and the brand is over. And so this is, but with the smart lighting, you are not only delivering a package or the lighting bulb, you are delivering a device and also an app, because the very first step for the users to get the bulb to work is to download and install the application. So with your brand in the app, and so the app will stick with the mobile phone for maybe forever, for probably 3 or 5 years, and then the people for the young, especially for the young generations, the people would like to stick with the mobile in daily basis. So the more your applications stay in the mobile, the more frequent your brand, your image will stick with your talk with the consumers. So and moreover, the speaker, the customers can join a application and also the voice control ability, so they can experience far more enjoyment compared with the traditional lightings, and your customer engagement is far better and for more enriched and more fed. And so this is only first step to engage with your customers. And then if you build a successful portfolio, including small lighting with a mobile, with an application, and then you can have a lot of application users. So this is your target customers, and then you can enrich your product range, such as the first phase, you can bring more filament lamps, strip lights, or luminaries, and also even all the ranges such as the lighting, the sockets, cameras, sensors. So this is a very, very big business, and this is the most revolutionary business model we have ever seen. All right. Yeah. The small lighting has been more and more popular and more common for the people, but the problem still exists, and we can see the market. We can see the. Wait a minute. Okay, just bear me a second. We have a little problem with the presentation, the connections. All right. Okay. So sorry for a moment. The small lighting has been growing very fast, but the problem we can see, the problems still exist. From the perspective of the consumer, we can see about 4 problems, major problems. The first problem for the consumers is too hard or is too difficult to make the choice. Too many protocols, too many technologies, and too many systems, which is very confused for the customers. With actually hopping to the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, which protocol actually stick with, or is this device is compatible with other devices? So this is very hard for the majority of the people. And then second, because the most systems of the behind the technology or the items are very fragmented, and they're not integrated. So the consumer have to download a lot of applications. So I need an application for the hub. I need an app for the sensors. I need different apps for different brands, which makes a lot of chaos for the consumers. And the third part is a little bit more expensive at the moment for the consumers. For example, if for a color changing for a traditional lighting bulbs is dimmable lamp. Yeah, we have the price has been the retail price has been tripled or doubled or tripled, which is a little high for the current consumers. But this is but in other way, this gives a more attraction to the engagement to the high-end customers, which would like to pay for the actual values. And the last but not least, the problem is that for the majority of people, they are not familiar with the smart. They are aware of the smart. So how can we solve the problem, the 4 problems? So how can we solve the problem? We believe we have the solution. We have the solution. We have a solution powered by Tuya. Powered by Tuya, if you pop into our store in the European continent or UK stores, you can easily find a smart home or smart lighting devices with a logo powered by Tuya. So why people put the stickers into the package? Because powered by Tuya means the interconnections and also compatibility. Because the reason is because Tuya is a very open and reliable ecosystem. So we would like to we have worked with a lot of suppliers, a lot of we work with a lot of suppliers in different categories, and also we work with on the different technologies. So regardless what types of devices, lighting bulbs or luminaries from whatever suppliers, and also from what protocol and technologies, for the consumers, they can always use one applications to control all the devices. And we believe this is the one of the biggest value or the benefit we are offering or we are bringing to market. We are now trying to give a more reasonable or more easy experience and more reliable experience for the consumers from the already fragmented market. And then we have been working with a lot of selected suppliers, a lot of good suppliers based in China and also the globe, to try to manage to find the best way to make the devices less expensive. We have a lot of research and people to find the best way to make the cost down of the chips, the modules, and also the total structure of the hardware. So which finally make the cost less expensive. And moreover, Tuya has worked with a lot of brands, a lot of China to promote the image and also to educate the customers. So in total, we are trying to push and shaping a new business model to make for the majority of the people to which is very easy to access the smart lighting and smart home experience. So okay, in smart lighting, we have a lot of research and development. We have a lot of dedications. So for the next stage, I would like to introduce Bruce to have our introduction of this Tuya smart lighting solutions and also the success cases.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, smart lights are the most sensible entry point into the smart home. Yeah, they are simple and inexpensive, and you will use them each and every day, complex with the convenience of automation and voice control. Yes, this is our smart lighting product matrix to empower products in all lighting categories. There are 4 parts in our system. The first one is a smart lighting source, which is focused on general lighting, such as all kinds of smart bulb. For example, A60, A70, A19, A21, BR, PR38, GO10, and so on. Also filament with the A bulb, ST64, G95, also T-light for commercial lighting. Today we have prepared some samples from Tuya system. For example, let's have a look at the products here. And some bulb and indoor outdoor luminaire, and also some lighting strip and lighting streams. Okay. Due to the much lower price and more easily installation, more than 80% of customers are willing to have a try of smart home system with smart speaker like Echo and Google Assistant. The first choice is the smart lighting bulb. And the second part is a smart indoor luminaire, including ceiling light, panel light, downlight, spotlight, and some special modern light, trick light, lighting control driver, and also the ceiling fan, and so on. We have the spotlight, and this is spotlight for the Europe. Also some downlight. Also have some the lighting strings like this one. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. The third part is the smart outdoor luminaire, including low light, wall light, floor light, also floor light with a sensor, lighting strings, camera light with sensor, Also the ground burned light. You can easily set up an outdoor system with the home security system. Yeah. This one is a flow light with a sensor. It can be easily adjust the sensitivity of the sensor. Okay, this one. Also the flow light with a camera here, sensor, camera, and the flow light. Another flow light with the sensor. This type. Yeah. This is with the solar light. Yeah. Also the spotlight in outdoor. Yeah.
It's for garden light.
Yeah, garden light. Yeah. The last part is smart lighting accessory. For example, remote control, wireless switch, sync switch, switch dimmer, all kind of sensor. You will find a more convenient lighting system with light accessories. Okay. This is the line light. Okay, you can easily set up this in your home or the office. Can be easily installation. It's like this.
Just plug and play.
Yeah.
Just take out and click.
Okay, next page. There are three mainstream protocols in Tuya IoT platform: Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Bluetooth, with a different application scenarios. Wi-Fi is an entry-level solution for home lighting system. No gateway required. Remote control directly from the router. Low user barriers and easy installation. Zigbee is a professional protocol for high-end application with high stable and reliable. Can support large number of devices and long distance, but have to connect with a gateway. Bluetooth is a young protocol with the first version of the Bluetooth mesh in 2017 from the SIG. You can control devices directly through the mobile phone or gateway with more function on cloud. Due to this unique advantage, more and more small-sized commercial lighting application will prefer Bluetooth to set up a standalone system in local network. Fortunately, in Tuya system, it's easy to change one protocol to another protocol with pin-to-pin module in your product for different application. For example, you already have one Wi-Fi product launched in the market. You can easily change the module from the Wi-Fi module to Zigbee module or Bluetooth module. You will get a new product with the Wi-Fi and with the Zigbee or Bluetooth for different application. Okay, next page. We have simulated three classical home smart scenario with lighting products. In living room, it's popular to decorate the TV with the strip light. You can set all light system to party mode with music to dance, especially great for some holiday or Christmas day. It's also convenient to change to move mode with your remote control or sync switch. You can close the curtain, turn off the ceiling light, and turn the trick light to 20%. Just the one button. Okay. In bedroom, research has indicated that lighting system affect both our version and non-version system and impact circadian rhythm. We experience the cooler color temperature when the sun is highest in the sky and the warmer color temperature when the sun is rising. So fortunately, with our system, we have the ability to set up a dream system to impact your circadian rhythm. Just use the powered by Tuya lighting system. No matter the ceiling light or the downlight and some the curtain system. Smart lighting system is not only for indoor application, but also for the outdoor application. Yeah, transform your backyard into a beautiful outdoor space with floor light. Turn on wall light when the sensor detects the motion in front of your house. I will introduce more detailed product next slide. So this is popular today in Europe and the USA for the outdoor lighting, for example, the wall light and the step light. Okay. As we know, light bulb is the most simple and entry-level product in smart home. The price of the SMD bulb has decreased to as low as $1.5 following the Moore's law in chip industry. There are also a lot of kind of filament in Tuya system, especially this one, colorful smart filament with a patent. At the same time, Tuya released a very innovative product in June. We can empower the E14 filament, this one, E14 filament to smart without the plastic parts, which is the first solution in the world. We will cooperate with the supplier and also the chip manufacturer to launch the new module and the new power management chip in October. Yeah, this is for filament unique solution. Smart LED strip is growing very fast this year, especially online channel, for example, Amazon. The most popular spec is 5 meters with $20 and 10 meters with $35 in Amazon. Yes, the application, for example, decoration for Christmas party, wedding, and also the New Year can be also used in anywhere like the home, bedroom, TV decoration, kitchen, outdoor. Also, some other application, for example, car decoration, garden, outdoor lighting. There is an evolution from single strip, which can only be controlled by remote or just the button. Now, then adding BOE module in the product with app control. You can change colorful mode with the app through the BOE. Now, Wi-Fi is the most popular, which can be voice controlled by Echo or Google Assistants. Also can be controlled with the PIR sensor or door sensor. The highlight for the strip light is colorful RGB music with built-in microphone with the app, or you can dance with the music, remote control and app control. It's also needed easy to installate. DIY, you can put the light strip everywhere. The best seller in Amazon, you can see here, the Daybetter and the Govi. Okay, next page. Next page is for luminaire. As we all know, Philip Q has a mature smart lighting business, and this year they put more efforts on luminaire business. In our company, we mainly classify luminaire into 3 categories: entertainment luminaire, outdoor luminaire, and indoor luminaire. The first category is entertainment luminaire. The key product is strip light and Ambient luminaire. You can find 2 types of the luminaire, floor type and table type. The most popular function for this kind of luminaire is to create the perfect ambience It is similar like the strip light or the strip light lighting strings. In this kind of application, we developed the music mode to enhance the ambience function, which can change the color of the lamp with the rhythm of the music used in your party. You can see this one. Yeah, this one is have listed in the slides. Yeah, it's like just a baby is cute for maybe for a gift for your girlfriend. Yeah. It's popular in Europe.
Yeah. It looks very fancy. Looks very beautiful.
You can have it. Also the flow type. Yeah. This is the. Okay, this is the flow type. And you can see the picture. This one is flow light. Okay, it's warm. You can change the mode. Just put the button. Also, you can control this with the app. Yeah.
So I can use the mobile phone to switch the colors.
It can decorate the living room and just put it behind the TV.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Next category is outdoor luminaire. The main product in this category is garden light, such as low spotlight, path light, wall light. As compared with Philips Hue, Tuya has more appearance in such garden light field. Also have more versions combine solar, motion sensor, camera to expand your outdoor product portfolio. Yeah, just have a look at this one. Yeah. This is solar garden light. We have the several different version. The first version is solar energy, and also can battery powered. Also, we have the well power supply version in our platform. So it is very easy, can use in your garden. For battery and solar type, Tuya also have high efficiency power management system, which will change the brightness automatically according to the percentage battery. Yeah. This is a flow light, also with the camera or with a sensor. It is suitable for the security system. You can pick up your power type with a power management system. Also can set up lighting and sensor everywhere you like. You can connect it to other smart devices, remote control, and you can adjust the sensitivity with a PR sensor. Like this one, throw light with the sensor. Yeah. Okay. Last category is the indoor luminaire. Focused on the ceiling light, downlight, and spotlight. In this category, we developed the new function, circadian rhythm, which could feel and sleep better with this default well-being option, which slowly change from bright daylight to dim warm white during the morning to night. Also, smart ceiling fan with integrated light kit is popular in North America and Southern Europe, like this one. It's the ceiling fan. ceiling fan lighting kits. Now the BODC is much cheaper than before. So the BODC is the key point for the ceiling fan. Okay, this is for indoor luminaire. Okay, partner and cooperation. Let Kevin have an introduction.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Bruce, for introduction of the smart lighting portfolio from Tuya. We have a lot of amazing stuffs which we can quickly and we can quickly empower into smart in a flash. And as you can see from the page, we have worked with a lot of selected and also remarkable suppliers in the all over the world, and also we work with the suppliers, we work with the factories to make the devices smart, and then we work with different brands and also the channels to promote the devices, and the market and also the deployment success has been very remarkable. So this is only one example of just one case from one of many smart deployment. So as you can see, Tuya platform has been very diverse. So we can do a lot of technology, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, and then we have a lot of categories. So our solutions will very suitable for different types of retailers and different retailers, such as DIY retailers, the grocery retailers, and the home electric, or the food channels, and for not only for the residential market, we have also a very strong team to support the increasing demand from the professional lighting industry, which we can give a very detailed description or introduction for the next chapters.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So how can we quickly slap into the smart home business in a flash? We would like to introduce a very good platform. If you look at the link export.tuya.com, you can log into the export.tuya.com. You can pop into that page, and then a lot of items, a lot of different categories from lighting source to different luminaires. You can see different types of devices, and then you can click the devices to see who are the suppliers, and then this is the way to bridge you with the suppliers. And then moreover, you can connect closely with the contact window you currently have with the Tuya. So all the customer manager or the account or business manager, you can speak with them, you can speak with him for the proposal of the good supplies. Okay.
Yeah, because smart lighting is a big topic, and we cannot list all the product or all the solution in slide. So if you are interested in some product or some requirement, you have the requirement, you can get the information from the export.tuya.com. You can find the product or the supplier here.
Yes, you're welcome to pop into the export.tuya.com and to find more devices and more supplies, and we are also very open to offer our proposal to which are the close suppliers and which are the fast suppliers in different aspects. So
also no matter the lighting solution, also the other products, for example, home application.
Of course. Okay. So we have probably about 15 minutes for the question and answer sections. Please feel free to ask any questions, and we would like to have any online communications. And as you know, this is only a brief overview of smart lighting, and in the next chapter we will make this on smart lighting web air in regular basis, or in monthly or in quarter basis, at least month basis. So in the next month we will have the next chapter to introduce our hardware, to our hardware design and also the module, how to build up the application and how to choose the correct modules and the difference between different modules and difference between different technology.
Is there any questions?
Hi guys.
Okay.
Hello.
Very impressive system. Looks fantastic. I like the look of the entire product range. You look like you're doing a great job creating like an umbrella of the Internet of Things for smart lighting especially, which is great. My question is in regards to data collection through these devices, how would customers feel reassured that they're not getting data collected on them in ways that they would want that to be? And yeah, an answer to that would be great, just so that if customers asked about that, you know, I could give an answer to that.
Okay, Steve Ward, thank you for the speak. So the question from you is regarding how to deal with the data or security concerns from consumers. Yeah. Okay. So I think for firstly the DNA and the root of the Tuya is internet company. So our advantage, our big core business is to build reliable Internet of Things infrastructure, of course, including the cloud service. And security is always has been the first priority. And we have been we have been working with the mainstream global mainstream leading security companies such as TrustArc, Kaspersky, and CNA, and different companies to verify and do the penetration tests in regular basis to ensure that the security system of Tuya is the most updated in the IoT industry. And this is the first. Okay. This is the first point. And secondly, you know, unlike the traditional internet business, the data or the information we collect or we referred from the customers are very limited. For example, if we compare with Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, they have loads of information from the attraction from the consumers, but our data relationship is very, very small. We will minimize the data or the necessary information the customer need to put so they can run the app. So this is the second. Yes. And then more importantly, we have built a very reliable and also very reliable security team to make the things running very, very fast, and also to keep the eyes always on the securities. For example, first we use the most mainstream security standard, AES-257 standard, and also we use the TSL 1.2 security standard to encrypt our first. We have a lot of AI encrypt in the firmware and all to the devices to be embedded in the device, and then we encrypt the communication channels from device to the internet, and then we make the double authentications to our cloud with our applications. So we have 3 layers of security to make the things triple locked and triple taken care of.
Okay, great. So I heard from there that you've got amongst the best security systems, and then you've got 3 layers of security. And then what you've done is you've minimized the data that's submitted back very minimally, so it doesn't affect the application. Processing. Okay, great. Thank you.
If you have any concerns or detailed question regarding security or data, you can leave a message to us or to my email yan.gy@tuya.com, or speak with the people who you are talking with.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
I've got a question, please.
Yes, please.
Hi. So we are a manufacturer and distributor in the UK and Europe. And we've got quite far down the line of developing some smart lighting products for the house with Tuya inside. And we've sort of made some prototypes and tested them. We got to a point where we're almost ready to bring things to market. And I've fired a question into the chat while you were talking. And one of our stumbling blocks is the cost of the license fees for Google and Alexa. When you build that into the price of the product and the level of market that we're aiming at, it actually makes it quite a very expensive product and untenable. From the Tuya inside point of view, we can carry the cost of that no problem. It, you know, for example, it could add $10 US to the manufacturer price, and we can build that in, make the product look beautiful, and it would carry that USP. But when you start adding on the Amazon and the Google license fees, you look at reskinning an app to put your own brand on it, it becomes a very, very expensive prospect. And you know, when you're dealing in the mid to high end market, it is very, very challenging. You know, when you're down at the bottom end and it's bulbs and it's, you know, much cheaper product where you're buying volume, you can get away with it. So that's the stumbling block we've hit, which is it's actually preventing us bringing things to market. And we were kind of ready at the start of the year to do this. So what other sort of plans, or are there any plans to resolve this, or are there any solutions you can suggest that could help us advance our project a bit further? Because the market in the UK is crying out for it, but at the minute we can't really get it there. So I'd be interested to hear what you've got to say about that, or what your opinion is on it.
Right. Yep. So thank you very much for your questions. I think this is a very common problem at the moment, and most people have these problems because for the majority of people, the price tag is too high, basically speaking, and despite the profit from demand from brands, the cost of the cost or expense to make the smart devices and also the application skills application is a little bit expensive at the moment. Yes, because the action and skill, or the you have to demonstrate to your consumers that your devices work with Google or Alexa, because you have integrated with your technology, embedded with technology. So the speaker algorithm has been a huge investment from Google and Amazon, and they have patent for that, and they demand the license and also the certified, which is currently a lot very user experience, to be honest. But we believe the market, the cost will decrease, because because if we compare with the conventional LED lighting industry, the small lighting is still in the early stage, but at the same time it means more opportunity and more revolutions. So we believe with the time passing and with more people, with more deployment, with more smart devices, with more smart brand, the regulations and the rules will be less expensive. And Tuya, we have been always trying to make all the process as less expensive as we can. From the first we design and we choose the most cost-effective IC and module design. We do not choose the over-performance or overrated or overpriced modules. So we pick the best volumes or best price performance modules, and also come up a lot of hardware know-hows, which help the manufacturer to reduce the cost. If we compare the FOB price, which from the factory, which powered by Tuya, with the other mainstream or other or fancy brands in the first layer brand in the global sector, very few and different brands in the market, our cost is relatively much less expensive. And we would like to continue to provide better service to our customers and to work together to make to keep the cost down, both in hardware perspective or also in the service perspective.
Yeah. Tuya is a platform. We already have set up the fundamental and the connected with Google and Echo.
Right.
So our manufacturer only does some hardware and some focus on the hardware FOB. So the service with connected with Google and Echo, we was
Hello.
hello.
Hello. Hello. Sorry for the disconnection because we have someone kick off the router. We kick off the router and the router has been turned off. So we have lost connections for probably 5 minutes, 5 seconds. So just like what we have said, Tuya has been always providing the best or the most cost-effective solution for our consumers, because our visions, our target is for the majority of the people. Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hello?
I don't know if there any other person with a question, but I will do mine.